Electrical outlets. Most people know not to stick a finger or a fork into one. And for many years, PSAs warned us of the dangers of overloading electrical outlets, also known as receptacles.
Cause I changed the scene, if you know what I mean, and lighten this heavy load. You got to be cool with cars, my friend. You got to be cool with cars.
But did you know that these days, overloading receptacles is actually a hazard that takes a back seat to something else? Prongs that don't fit tightly into the holes.
This is the outlet.
What's that?
The outlet? Mm-hmm. That's where the electricity comes out of.
Oh, you mean the holes?
Welcome to Learn Something New by NFPA Journal. When we look at a typical household receptacle and the appliances that plug into them, it's important to first understand the electrical units of measurement at play. Volts, amps, and watts are three units often used when discussing electricity. You've likely heard the terms used before: a 9-volt battery, a 60-watt light bulb. But what are the differences between them? Well, when you're looking at an electrical circuit, which is the path through which charged particles like electrons flow, it can help to think of the electrons like water molecules flowing through a pipe. In this analogy, voltage is often compared to passing through the pipe. So amps measure how many electrons are flowing past a given point in a circuit over 1 second. Finally, we have watts, which are a unit of power that you get by multiplying volts by amps. A 60-watt light bulb, for example, draws about half an amp of current and has a voltage of 120, and 120 times 1/2 is 60. There are also joules, ohms, and other relevant units, but we won't get into those. So getting back to receptacles, a typical household receptacle can handle about 15 amps of current being drawn from it. NFPA's National Electrical Code requires not exceeding 80% of that, so 12 amps. While that may have been easy to hit, say 30 years ago, when appliances used more energy because they were less efficient, today it's become increasingly difficult. This power strip with 5 items plugged in is only drawing about 3 amps of current. What is a more significant concern for electrical safety specialists these days are outlets that may be old or have experienced excessive wear, in which the prongs of cell phone chargers, kitchen appliances, and other devices no longer fit snugly. So what does it mean when that happens? And what should you do about it? Here's NFPA Senior Electrical Content Specialist Dean Austin with more info.